Hi friends, welcome to Answers. So today it is the 76th episode in the geography series. So today we're going to discuss about another country, and that country's name is Morocco, a country in the northwest sector of Africa. Yes. So let's just draw a map of Morocco. It has pretty square borders and also Sahara. So it is separated into two halves. So this part in the north is Morocco as we know it, without any claims. Yes. But in the south there is the Sahrawi Republic, the Democratic Sahrawi Republic, also known as Western Sahara. So if you see some data maps, so this region is very grey without or saying like no data like that. So this is that region. So we're going to discuss about that later in this episode only. Okay. So first, it is in the Maghreb region of Africa, like in northern Africa. So the Maghreb is a mainly majority Muslim region in northern Africa, along the Mediterranean coast, mainly in Sahara only. Yes. So it overlooks the Mediterranean Sea to the north and the Atlantic Ocean to the west. Yes. Let's use another color. Okay, so this part is the Atlantic Ocean and this small piece is the Mediterranean, and the coast continues over here. Okay, so next the land borders, so to the east there's Algeria, it's one of the borders. Okay, and to the south there is Mauritania, or if we don't see the claim here, that means if we don't think that the claim is actually part of Morocco, that means this will be a part of, the southern border of Morocco will be the Sahari or Western Sahara. Yes. So it also claims the Spanish enclaves of Ceuta and Melilla. So Spain has some old colonial remnants in the north, known as Ceuta and Melilla, and many other smaller regions, and even some islands. So Spain claims that it is a part of Spain, meanwhile Morocco thinks that it is a part of Morocco. Yeah, that is what claiming is known as dispute. So the area of Morocco is 446,300 square kilometers. Yes. Okay. Next, the population of Morocco is just 37 million people. It's pretty much in a desert. So the majority of the population stays in this region. So if you saw any movies about Morocco, you may think about like a very desert-like area. Yes. So pretty much it is a desert-like area in all of these regions. But in this region, especially where most of the population lives, it is not a desert. So because of the Atlas Mountains, because of rainfall shadowing, this region is completely green, pretty livable, pretty natural. So people can live in these regions. And the main cities are also in these pretty not desert-like areas. Yes. So there is water there also. Okay. So next, the official and predominant religion of this country is Islam, as just like the other Maghreb regions, like Maghreb countries like Algeria or any other countries. Yes. So next, the official language of Morocco is Arabic and Berber. Not just Berber, but in a type of Berber known as the standard Moroccan Tamazight. Yes. So yeah, it is a type of Berber. Yes, there are many other classifications of Berber. Okay. So the culture of Morocco is a mix of Arabic, next Berber, African and the European culture. Yes. So in history it was split between two main. That means when in colonization it was split between two main powers, France and Spain. Yes. So we're going to discuss about that in the end. Okay. So the capital of Morocco is the city of Rabat. Like here, and the largest city of the country is Casablanca, which is a bit more hidden also in the same region, in the Fana region, north of the Atlas. Yes. So the ethnic groups of Morocco are 67% Arabics, next 3% Berbers, 31% Berbers, and 2% Sahrawis. That means these people in the south. Yes. So next, the currency of Morocco is the Moroccan dirham. Yes. Okay. Next, it is the 5th largest economy in all of Africa. That means all of the continent after some major powers in Africa like Tanzania or like Ethiopia. Yes. And also South Africa too. It is pretty rich. So those countries. So next, tourism is also one of the most important sectors in the Moroccan economy. Yes. So they get a lot of money from this tourism too. Now let's go into the history of the Sahrawi region. Yes. So 1976. So before 1976, this Sahrawi region was a part of Spain. But finally, so by the time Morocco and Mauritania had claims over this region as like it was part of them. But finally in 1976, Spain lost its claim, and then after that a war began between Morocco, Mauritania and the gorilla people here. That means gorilla means not this monkeys. Gorilla means the gorilla fighters who like ambush everybody. Yes. So everybody starts fighting. So Mauritania wants all of this. Next, Morocco also wants all of this. Meanwhile, the native Sahrawis want their own independence. Okay, so finally the war is over and like no one mainly wins, but finally Mauritania leaves the claim. So the only country claiming this region is Morocco. Yes. So okay, this is the Western Sahrawi Republic, but now Morocco claims 80% of it. That means it is de facto control of 80% because Morocco just took over more than 80% of all of the Sahrawi Republic. So this is the remaining de facto Sahrawi Republic or Western Sahara. It's a small line going in the south. Yes. So the capital city of the country, I mean this country which no one recognizes, is the city of Lyon. I think it's not even city. It's a town kind of. It is there in the middle of the Sahara. So and last and finally we're going to see the flag of the country. Okay. So let's just start here. Okay. Next, it has a completely red background. Very red background. And last and finally a green star in the middle, which is hollow, nothing inside of it, just like how you draw a star normally. So yeah, this is for today about Morocco. Bye.